I can hear them talking.
In the water, bro! IV!
Some people go into the forest for peace. Others come back with stories they can't explain. These 6 real camping encounters are disturbing, raw, and captured on film. Let's get into the first one. And be warned, it only gets more unsettling from here. The first video tonight comes from Rambling On, an Irish outdoor adventure and wild camping channel that documents solo hikes, mountain treks, and overnight stays in some of Ireland's most scenic and sometimes eerily quiet landscapes. It is July 2nd, 2023, and during a solo wild camp in the Galtee Mountains, the creator experiences something that leaves him deeply unsettled. What was meant to be a peaceful night alone in nature quickly takes a strange turn.
Got myself a new tent. This is a 3FU Gear Zeng 2 2-person tent. It's not a bad looking little tent. A bit luxurious for one person. I'm just going to head up here and see if I can catch some of the sunset. You can see the way the light is just hitting the mountain there behind me. It's absolutely beautiful, so I'll get some water out of the lake and I'll head up there and have me tea. I'm using my bag as a bit of a windbreak, but I'm going to get my tea on the go here because I haven't eaten yet and it's 9:30. It's really hazy, so I don't think I'm actually going to see the sunset, but I can see part of it anyway, and I'm happy with that. I'm absolutely starving. I haven't eaten since 2 o'clock. It has to be said, it's not a bad little spot to dine out. Like, look at this side. Huh? That's not bad. And then look. Oh baby. It's just gone 10 o'clock and I've just got my tea made. I still have to do the milk and all that. I have my dehydrated meal just in this homemade foil pouch. They're brilliant. They're absolutely fantastic. So yeah, I have my head torch in the bag, so I'm not too worried about waiting around for a few minutes. I'm gonna eat my dinner up here and have my cup of tea, and then I'll head back down.
After setting up his tent, he hikes further uphill to enjoy the sunset while eating his dinner. As night begins to fall, he makes his way back to the tent, ready to settle in and get some rest.
I just have the usual sleeping arrangements for tonight. I've brought in my shoes and I've also brought in my bag because there's so much room inside this little tent. Like, it's a 2-person tent, but I'd say it's more suited for 1 person and their gear because 2 people inside here would be just a little bit cozy, you know. Yeah, so that's it. I'm gonna get some sleep and I'll see you in the morning. Good night. I know I'm not in focus, but I can hear 2 men talking. I have no idea what they're doing. Do I go out? I have no idea. I don't know if I should go out or not. I can't hear them anymore. There's two men coming down the mountain. There's no way they haven't seen the tent, because when I was coming down, all the guy lines and everything were just lit up because they're all reflective. So they've definitely seen the tent. And obviously I had my lights on inside here. It was only when I heard them talking that I shut everything off. So hopefully they just carry on and finish their night hike or whatever they're doing. I can hear them talking. So weird. Like it's a Thursday night. You'd think I'd be on my own up here. I can't hear them anymore. I don't want to look out in case they're right there. I'll bring you back if there's any more developments. Good night.
Not long after lying down, he hears voices. Two men speaking somewhere near his campsite. It's around 10 p.m., pitch black, and they sound close. Alarmed, he switches off his lights and stays silent, listening. Even though the reflective guy lines and his gear would have been clearly visible, the men never approached or said anything. Eventually, their voices faded into the night. Later on, he spotted them walking along a steep and dangerous section of the mountain, far from any obvious trail. Thankfully, he made it through the night unharmed. But it raises the question, what were those two men really doing up there in the darkness, in such a remote place? Maybe it was innocent, or maybe it was something far more sinister. Quick question. Would you ever camp alone in the woods, not knowing who or what might be out there with you? Or do you prefer to stay warm and cozy in your own bed, watching others brave the unknown from the safety of your screen? The next horrifying video comes from The Adventure Pixie, a UK-based solo content creator who blends paranormal exploration, folklore storytelling, and van life travel, all with a lighthearted and whimsical tone, even in the face of eerie encounters. It is April 1st, 2025, and while exploring the myths and legends of Cannock Chase, known for tales of the black-eyed girl and ghostly soldiers, she experiences something that deeply unsettles her.
I think this is the type of place when all the other cars go. It gets quiet and dark, and it gets a bit creepy. Having raced around this area in my Ironman days and spent time here in other capacities, I've had my fair share of eerie feelings in this forest. This could be attributed to wooded areas being darker due to their dense tree coverage. Another explanation could be that forests hold on to so much history and untold past. I recall once cycling up a long, steeper section of the forest, which just felt different. I don't just mean the effort of pedalling, just the feeling of the area itself. It's just got creepy all of a sudden. See, when you're in the woods and you can hear all the birds singing, it's fine. It's when you're in the woods and the birds stop singing. Another thing you've got to do when you're in the woods or a forest is remember to look up. So do you ever get that? When you're just like somewhere weird and you get a shiver and you think, why am I getting a shiver?
In my liver.
Chase definitely changes its feeling as soon as it gets a bit dim, doesn't it? Like a few minutes ago we were looking at deer and it was all tranquil and nice. And now it's got a bit darker. It's a bit creepy now.
As she drives through the forest, she reflects on past experiences there and shares a chilling observation. When the birds and wildlife suddenly fall silent, that's when you know something isn't right. It's a sign she's learned to trust, and one that's never failed to send a shiver down her spine.
Or I went for a pee in the back. I mean, I have got a toilet in the back, so it wasn't like I just peed in the back of the van.
You don't need to clarify.
No, but after I finished peeing, I looked out the window and there was this man just staring. He was like a statue staring through the window. Not like right up to the window.
From
It was a few, like a couple of meters away. So I closed the curtain and then I looked around and he's staring like a ghost almost, just staring through the window at the back. It's really, really creepy. Stop it. It was creepy enough to have a man stare so intensely through my window, but at the time I didn't realise just how much this would shake me up. I've been thinking about it ever since, so much so I'm investing in a personal alarm for when I'm alone. It may have been completely innocent, but it certainly didn't look that way to me. It reminded me a bit of the angels in Doctor Who. Don't blink. This happened in broad daylight, and now it's dark. Can you hear that? What was it? People talking, just shouting.
People shouting at each other.
She then recounts another moment that shook her. After using the van's toilet, she looked out the window and saw a man just a few meters away, staring directly at her. He didn't move, didn't speak, just stood there like a statue, tracking her with his gaze. It happened in broad daylight, which only made it more disturbing. Shaken, she decided to invest in a personal alarm for future solo trips. And honestly, I don't blame her. Cannock Chase has always had a strange, unpredictable energy to it, and this encounter is a reminder that sometimes the scariest moments aren't the legends, but the things that actually happen when no one else is around. Sorry to interrupt the video, but if you're enjoying it, please consider liking and subscribing to the channel. We're trying to hit 50,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and right now, 80% of viewers aren't subscribed. So if you're one of them, please consider hitting that subscribe button. It really means a lot. Your support helps us continue creating awesome, creepy videos. Now, let's get back to the video. The next chilling video comes from Morkov88, a channel that mixes humor with the unexpected. Most of the time, the content leans casual and lighthearted, but every now and then, something truly strange gets caught on camera. It is February 14th, 2008, and what starts as a joke between two cousins quickly turns into something far more unsettling. While one cousin records the other, just messing around in the snow, something appears in the background, something they weren't expecting.
Demo. Да. Че? Чуваку. Че фустай?
A tall, eerie figure is suddenly visible, standing completely still in the snow. It's just watching them, motionless. The cousins spot it and react instantly, clearly thrown off. And the moment the figure realizes it's been seen, it takes off, running into the woods and disappearing without a trace. It almost looks like a Bigfoot or Sasquatch sighting. As always, I'll let you be the judge if it's real or fake. But if they were trying to fake it, they didn't exactly go out of their way to dramatize it. And if they weren't, then they might have caught something seriously unexplainable. It's not always the wild that's dangerous. Sometimes, the most terrifying thing you can find in the woods is another person. The next shocking video of the night comes from Murphy's Diesel, a US-based YouTube channel that specializes in off-road vehicle recoveries, heavy-duty towing, and custom truck builds, all delivered with a fun, family-oriented twist. Run by the Wrecker family, the channel features nicknamed rigs like Big Booty Judy, Hellboy, and HB, as they take on some seriously intense recovery jobs, from overturned campers to trees crushing RVs. It is June 16th, 2025, and during a severe microburst, disaster strikes. A massive tree snaps and comes crashing down directly onto a camper. Inside is a woman who had just finished making dinner, while her husband was outside when it happened.
What do you folks think about that? Old Mad Dog's gonna be whipping this camera around today. What do you think about that tree laying in that camper over there, babe?
It's freaking wild. That would suck.
Hello, Mommy.
Hello, Ricky. Wrecker Rick.
My mom, folks. She's coming to help us today. And OG Wrecker Rick.
I birthed a legend.
Dear Mama.
That's right, folks. And then I birthed 5. Well, not me. Well, wait a second.
You birthed.
That didn't come out right. I mean to tell you, folks, that is a big old tree laying on top of this Winnebago. What happened is they had just fixed the spotted dinner. The missus was inside, minding her own business. The mister was hanging out outside when a microburst came through and wind started a whipping. Let me tell you, broke this tree off right here and just smashed the living out of this Winnebago. He was hunkered down right here, trying to get out of the wind and the rain. Imagine being hunkered down right here. He said he had a hold of this handle, and bwhammy! Gigantic tree crushes the Winnebago. And I mean right through the roof. Here's the log right here. Had they have been showering at that moment, they'd have been goners. The missus was standing right here, had just whipped up a spotted dinner, and she's washing her hands. Just imagine, you're right here, washing up, and bwhammy! Tree comes through the ceiling. The wife sustained minor injuries. I believe she'll make a full recovery. I think the only thing holding this up is this slide out right here. I mean, the tree is literally resting right there on this slide out. Boy, I'll tell you what, this is one stout awning. It's literally holding this whole tree up. Enough chit chat, we're gonna get this thing recovered. Stand by, folks.
The tree punctures the roof and comes terrifyingly close to hitting her. Thankfully, she escapes with only minor injuries. The wrecker crew wastes no time, quickly coming up with a plan to stabilize the camper and remove the tree using their custom-built rigs.
All right, first order of business, we're gonna back Hellboy up here and I'm gonna boom all the way up and out, and I'm gonna see how high the boom goes. Because if I can hold this log up right there, I can cut it off at the trailer. I'm worried about just cutting it off at the trailer and letting it hit the ground. I don't want it to hit the trailer. I realize it's damaged, but I don't want to damage it any more than it already is. If the boom will go high enough, then we'll just hold on to the log, I'll cut it off, and then the log won't fall and hit the ground and hit the trailer. It'll just hang on the boom. Stand by, folks. That's what I was going to do, run a
to
winch
make your
line
cut where
above the slide out.
I think you'd be better off made your cut about where your boom is, and then do another.
Cut it in 2 pieces?
Yeah, I think
Instead of cutting in 1 big piece?
I think that 1 piece is going to be too heavy to control it. That sucker's heavy.
Yeah.
I'll bet you.
Yeah, once it starts.
I'll bet you that short piece right there, close to 2 ton, make a couple of cuts.
What do you think about, instead of holding it, just put the boom under it and hold it so I can walk out on it and just cut it off? Because I worry about walking out there and it crushing all the way through. So if I put my boom under it and hold it up and then just walk out there and just cut it off, then cut it off.
Yeah, I think that'd be fine too. Cut it off till you get down close enough to the mini and
and then
lift it up.
Then I can lift that little short piece up. Sounds like a plan. That's why I brought my dad, folks.
They spring into action, carefully lifting and cutting through the tree with precision. Every move is calculated to avoid further damage to the already crushed RV.
The only reason I had a hitch is because I found a road hitch the other day while I was on a recovery. It's a little heavy. I probably ought to lift the log up a little bit. Stand by, folks. We're gonna lift this tree off the trailer and then we're gonna pull it out from under it. Once you get the tree off of it, there's really not that much damage. Let's get down and assess the situation. Look at this handy dandy ladder right here. It's like Winnebago knew that someday a tree would fall on this trailer, so they threw a ladder on the back so I could climb down it. What do you think?
Despite how bad the scene looked, the crew manages to extract the trailer without causing more harm, clear the debris, and leave the site much safer for any future campers. It's a huge relief that no one was seriously hurt, but it's definitely disturbing to think just how close that woman came to being seriously injured, or worse. One thing's for sure, after watching this, you'll probably think twice before setting up camp right under a tree in high winds again. Some threats are obvious. Others drift silently through the dark, unnoticed until it's far too late. It's those shadowy, unseen forces that haunt us long after the sun comes up. The next video comes from Whitey's Fishing, a UK-based YouTube channel that focuses on raw, unfiltered rock and shore fishing adventures. The content often captures real moments, both the highs and the dangers, of life out on the water. It is May 16th, 2025, and during a trip to the coast, things take a sudden and terrifying turn. While fishing from coastal rocks, one of the teens attempts to retrieve a snagged lure, only to be caught off guard by the sea itself.
I reckon you're getting it. putting on a fucking, what's it called? Oi, 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 don't fuck. He's in the water, bro. Oi, Reed! Dude, just try to swim towards us, bro. Oi, oi. Chuck us a pole. Oi, you just be on wave watch. Oi, hold that. Go, just climb yourself up. Oh! Oi. Dude. Oi, big one. You're gonna have to come up, dude. Try come up. Hold that. Oh, dude, you're gonna fucking cut yourself. It's all good, don't worry about the rod. It's just... Here, hold this. Go, climb. All right, try get a foot grip. Just try get a foot grip. Come on, brother. Oh, yeah. Boy, go. Start coming up. Oh, I got you. Fuck. Sam, bro. Dude. Grab rod. Fuck. Holy fuck. Just don't panic. Oi. Just come this way.
As they're fishing and enjoying themselves, one of them stands at the edge of the rocks when a massive wave crashes in, sweeping up the face of the cliff and slamming into him. It pulls him clean off his feet and drags him straight into the churning water below.
Dude! Come up here. Or you're gonna need to come this way, man. Reed, come this way. Swim out here. Just swim out here, man. Sam, get ready. Just swim up. I reckon just try climb the rocks. Here, you up, yup. Go. Just start climbing, you gotta swim this way. Just stay calm. Just stay calm, that's all you can do. Dude! Oi! Dude! No! Man! Oh, big wave! Go, Grandma! Oh, no! Fuck! Oi! Just stay as calm as you can, man. Yeah, I know, it fucking slipped. Oi! I think this isn't a good idea. You just gotta try and grab the rocks. No. Oi! Fuck, man. Gotta come this way. Oi, here. Get ready. Swim right. Swim this way. Yeah. Oi, another big one. This is fuck, man. I don't reckon he keeps trying to grab this because it just... Come right.
Don't panic. Do you have anything to like...
I don't know. Rope. Oh, do you have it on you? Is it in your bag? Oh, we got rope. Just stay calm. Oh, start swimming in a bit. You can't. Oh, he can't swim in. He's too exhausted.
Every time he manages to get close to the rocks or grab hold, the waves pull him back violently. His friends are yelling, trying to help, throwing out poles and shouting directions. But the current is just too strong for them to get him out.
He's just getting fucked, man. We can't jump in, because if we jump in, we're all fucked. Oh, yeah. This is fucked. Oi, come close. Oi. But try come right, because you'll get slammed here. He needs to get a foot here. And as soon as he gets a foot here, he's asleep. I know. Fuck everything. Come right. Go grab it.
Go back.
Huh? Go back. Go, get good foot in, just hold on to this and let it ground you. Let it ground you, go stand on that. Stand on that.
Go.
Oi, dude, just go stand, have a quick, have a climb. Holy f***.
Get up, come on.
Get up.
Get up.
Holy f***. Can't. Come here, brother. Holy. Oh. That was f***ing scary.
The thing is, my legs don't even hurt or anything. It's just adrenaline.
Dude. Holy. Oh. That was, I thought you were dead. We were like, we can't jump in, because if we all jump in, then we're all just fucked. Like, because with this waves, like, we'd be flat out swimming back as well. Holy thank we got you.
It was just taking me out.
Yeah, I know, you'd like come up, just get slammed, and go back down. We were like, actually, oh shit myself, cunt. Dude, I thought you were dead. Yeah. I got the least cuts, but that was f***ed.
Yeah, I nearly had you off from that big wave.
After several minutes of pure panic, they finally managed to guide him toward a foothold and pull him up to safety. Jacob makes it out of the water scratched up and bruised from being smashed against the rocks, but luckily, with no life-threatening injuries. This was a close call, and if anything, this video shows just how dangerous rock fishing can be. The ocean is no joke. It's powerful, unpredictable, and when it turns, there's nothing you can do but hold on and hope you get out alive. Before the next clip, if you're enjoying the video, please consider liking and subscribing to the channel. We're trying to hit 50,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and right now, 80% of viewers aren't subscribed. So if you're one of them, please consider hitting that subscribe button. It really means a lot. Your support helps us continue creating awesome, creepy videos. Now, let's get back to the video. The last video of the night comes from Beast Runners, a YouTube channel focused on extreme hiking, mountain exploration, and real-world search efforts, often in some of the most remote and dangerous areas across Taiwan. The creator, known as Peter, documents solo treks through harsh terrain, and at times takes on the heavy responsibility of retracing the paths of missing hikers in hopes of helping families find answers. It is August 6th, 2022, and Peter sets out alone on a deeply emotional and physically demanding mission, searching for a hiker who had been missing for 5 days in the Malun mountain region.
man. Kitty!
In what becomes a heartbreaking search, he follows the same trail the missing hiker was last seen on, piecing together information from GPS data, terrain maps, and an Instagram story the hiker posted shortly before disappearing.
Kitty! Wow.
After navigating dense jungle, steep drops, and dangerous creek routes, Peter makes a discovery near a remote river junction, bringing the search to a solemn conclusion. The emotional weight of what he faced is impossible to put into words. We hope Peter finds peace after such a difficult experience, and more importantly, that the hiker's loved ones were able to receive the closure they so deeply deserved. Thanks for watching. If those 6 encounters rattled you, be sure to give the video a like and subscribe for more creepy content every week. The next mystery might be even darker than this one.